Hey guys, Ladysurvival here. Today it just felt right to make a video. I just kind of had a profound breakthrough revelation thing, and I'm not going to share too many of the details, but there's a lot of stuff I've been trying to work on with going to therapy. I've been going to therapy for the first time in my life since April, and I've been going every Wednesday, and it's been amazing. But there's something that I've been trying to break through on with things that happened in my teens and everything that really shaped my self-concept and stuff, and just I've had this belief for the last 13, 14 years or so, pretty much ever since I started my YouTube channel and just other things in my childhood, early, 12, 13, 14 years old and stuff. But I kind of just shifted that realization, and it was so simple, but I was watching some of my old YouTube videos last night at work, well, kind of listening to them at least, and I realized that younger me had this sparkle about her, and this energy, I was really enthusiastic and happy and myself and whimsical and just all of these things. And I was at what point did she die? There was a certain point, I guess, where I put her away, and I was I can't be like that. I felt like I had done something wrong. And a lot of you, if you've been here for a long time on my channel, you might kind of know the main part of this that I'm referring to. But I was just kind of made to feel like I should be ashamed of who I was and how I was acting, and I basically just realized this morning through watching my old videos, and I was I felt like younger me sucked. I've always looked back and cringed at myself and been you shouldn't even watch your old videos. I would literally avoid looking at my old videos. But as I was saying in some other uploads that I did just a few weeks ago, I miss that old era of just posting stuff and just talking about whatever I'm feeling at that particular moment. And that's what I always used to do. It's my videos were always just these random little captures of moments, and I didn't care about it being good or entertaining. It was just me, and it was raw. But nowadays, not only from that era and kind of how I was made to feel cringe and everything, and it's just more so nowadays with social media and how everything feels so algorithm and stuff. And also, one other thing, I'm on my yoga mat, and I just finished eating my breakfast. I had apples and granola, basically a parfait, yogurt and all that stuff. And I was actually going to sit down at my desk to start working on a YouTube video for my World of Warcraft channel and just kind of get to work and start my day. And then I was wait, I don't want to do that right now. I was instead, I'm going to pull out my yoga mat, and I was just going to stretch and just kind of have a little, kind of meditation, yoga stretching moment. But then I was wait, I don't just want to stretch. I think I want to turn on my LED lights and go light a candle and grab my journal and just sit on the floor. And there was something really special about just I do that sometimes. I do like to come and stretch, so I do sit on the floor sometimes like that. But something about today, and with watching my older videos, it just felt very whimsy and just hey, you can just change the vibe instead of just getting to work. Let's do something different and shift things and change the vibe and the routine this morning. And then I journaled kind of about just my feelings and how it felt last night watching my old videos and realizing I missed my younger self, and I missed the way that I was, and I want to bring more of that back. And then just the vibe of I was kind of laying down / sitting down, journaling and eating my food and the candle, and Trinity came to kind of be with me, my cat, and I was just kind of journaling and realizing I miss that girl, and if I miss that girl, that means that I can change my belief of, it's kind of I let other people's beliefs about me shift how I felt about myself. And it was they were right, and I've been living my life thinking that they were right. But last night when I watched my old videos, it's that was me. That was young me, and that was special, and I miss her. And it's just kind of like I had this breakthrough because what you believe is what's real. And I never thought I'd be able to like change it or make progress on that. I've been trying to break through on that in therapy for months, but something about last night and this morning and this little random journaling session that wasn't even going to happen because I was about to just sit down and work on my stuff, you know, like on my YouTube video, but instead I decided to sit down and journal, and I had no idea that I was about to have this like profound, like simple aha moment in my brain where it's like, no, I want to be free. Like I want to break free and do YouTube and social media full time, but I've been holding myself back because I have this like self-concept belief that is flawed, and I just don't want it anymore. So I decided, screw it. This moment is so profound that I had to document it in the moment. Here I am, no makeup. It is August 26th, 2025. I'm 29 years old, and I feel like things are shifting for me. And I had to share it. I don't know. I guess that it's just crazy. Like, whatever you're going through. And for me, the biggest thing has been, I've been trying to crack like this, holding myself back. And it's like, I don't want to hold myself back anymore. But what's been holding me back are these things that, like, you know, from my teens, I'm sure everyone, you know, it's your early childhood and your teens and everything. And I never, ever, ever thought I'd be free of it, but I just had a glimpse of what it would be like to let that go. Like to put the backpack down that I've been carrying with me and to just say, I'm not going to let what other people thought of me control what was actually true and actually real to me, because I know who I was, you know, when I was a teenager, and I was good and I was happy and energetic and sparkly, and at some point I put that away, and I don't want that anymore. So yeah, I think that that's everything that I wanted to say. I feel like this felt really profound to me, so I hope that it translated in the video, and I hope that this helps someone. And I think that like what it really is sometimes you just gotta shift the vibe and shift the routine and realize that like we are literally on a spinning rock in outer space and nothing really matters, and we should not be letting other people control how we feel about ourselves. I feel like we know ourselves much more than we think. I know that it's so easy to be like, I don't even know myself and I am myself, so I should know myself. But it's like, I think that we just overcomplicate things. You do know yourself. And yeah, I hope that this all made sense. I hope that you guys enjoyed. That's all that I have to say. So I will see you guys in a future video. Bye!